Hello, hello, hello. What is up, everybody? I'm just gonna play some music real quick.
All of us locked inside this cage, watching the clock, time melts away. Now that we're out, it's time to play. Hour of joy today, there's no escape. You can't run away. Consequences double cross
Okay,
what
let's see
they
if I can
said
get
in the hour of
chat.
joy, maybe ending up
There
dead.
it
Now the
is.
promise was made,
What's up,
but it never
everybody?
was kept. This is our
Yay, I
time
thought I missed
and
it.
this
You
is
didn't,
their
Ducky. You
end.
didn't
It's the
miss it.
consequences.
Can everybody hear
Every
me?
consequence. Let us out and see. Great time to play with. You a piece of
I'm just
me.
setting it up
Tapes are kept
and making
restricted.
sure it's all
Who
good.
leaked them out? This place isn't vacant.
I'm pretty sure you should be able to hear me. You're a little too quiet. Oh, that's okay. I can turn the music down. Can you hear me better now? I can turn this up too. Maybe this is better. What's up, Ducky? Yee, alright. Hello. Hello, it's me. I gotta put my headphones on. Alright. Let's stop the music real quick. What is up, everybody? Is that the yellow dice? It is the yellow dice right back here. Bam. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. Well, I just wanted to say thank you so much to everybody who's here. Thank you so much to everybody who has been part of this journey with me to 10K. It seriously has been like the greatest thing ever. Just knowing that I can create something myself is really like, I don't know, being able to believe in myself like that is, I just feel lucky. I feel really lucky that there are people out there that care enough about me and my music to listen to it enough to where I can, potentially do this for a living. And so I just wanted to say a big thank you to everybody. And I feel like a lot of people, they hear my music and it's like really like high energy and fast pace and stuff like that. And then you see me and I'm like this super chill dude. um but yeah, I just think it's kind of funny. Funtime Frights, you aren't only lucky, you put in so much effort and consistency. Thank you so much. Yeah, I try really hard to stay consistent and put in effort. I appreciate that. Your music is amazing. The milestone is well deserved for sure. Thank you, Amy. What up, Andy? What up, Dragoncraft? Let's see, who else is in here? Ducky, of course. What's up? I want to make sure I say hello to everybody who's in the chat. I think that's everybody right now. And Aeroflyer, what's up? Didn't know you did lives, but hello, congratulations again. I don't really do lives. I do lives like once to like twice a year-ish. I should do more though, to be honest with you. I don't. So how are you today? I am so good. This is like one of the better days I've had this year so far, and I'm super excited. Everything's going really well, and I just kind of wanted to run through, what I'm working on right now with you guys and answer any questions. If anyone has any questions for me about my music, the process, or anything like that, this is the place to do it and the time to do it. The Crimson King, yo, what's up? What's up? I wanted to congratulate you that you're on your way to being a father. Yes, I am. I'm gonna be a dad in July, which is really exciting. Crazy. How do I acquire an amazing voice such as yours? Um, I you just gotta practice. I mean, I wouldn't even call my own voice amazing, to be honest with you. You should see some of these. You should hear some of these takes before I put Melodyne on them. But yeah, I mean, you just gotta like put in the effort. I put in years and years of learning to sing and perfecting my what I liked about my voice. And then I through all that I was recording it and I was always testing it out, right? I was like I was recording my voice and writing music. I started writing music when I was like 14, I think, years old. And you just gotta, you start somewhere. Everybody starts somewhere. Nobody starts and just sounds like, you know, Justin Bieber or Harry Styles or I don't know who you like other than me, like some pop art. And then nobody starts and sounds like CG5 like immediately. They have to try and try and try and try and try, and it's all about just discovering yourself. That's kind of how I would put it. I saw another question on here. Who's your favorite artist to collab with from Aeroflyer? Arrow, I don't know. I feel like my favorite artist to collab with is probably Chewy Cat, just because we have so many collabs and we always sound so good together. I feel like it always comes out really well. But somebody who I've been really enjoying collaborating with lately is Logan Pettipaw. So I don't know. They're kind of around the same. And I really like McGuire too. McGuire's really, really fast to work with. So if I put in like a whole bunch of effort and I become a singer as well, would I have a chance to sing with you? Yeah, of course. Anybody has a chance to do anything. Of course. You just got to put out music and be consistent with it and believe in yourself. And I don't collaborate with anybody that I haven't just organically heard of. I have to have heard of you because I'm always looking for new artists. McGuire did an amazing job on Puppet. Yeah, I know he did. He did awesome. What finally made you want to start posting your own music on this channel? From Andy. Andy, basically, why I started doing it was because I wanted full creative control over everything. And I wanted to see if I could do it. And for a lot of the Rocket stuff, what I do is I will just produce an instrumental, or I'll write a hook, or I'll write lyrics, or some variation of or combination of those three things, and then I'll do the video, like the typography on the video. And in the beginnings, I was editing all the videos too. Anything that's not a typography or anything that's not a animation, I do all those videos too. So I wanted to see if I could like mix and master a song and have it sound complete. And it took me a while to get to where I am with that, because for most of my songwriting career, I didn't really mix and master stuff. I would have somebody else do it, like I do for Rocket. And now this is me just taking full control, seeing what I can do. And I feel like this year is the first year that I've gotten into a groove with that sort of ability. But that's a really great question. Thanks for asking. What was the process of making was the process of making consequences hard to do? Will you collab with newer nerdcore? I'm working on my own nerdcore songs. Zarina Aqua. The process for Consequences was actually pretty easy because I knew exactly what I wanted to sound like from the get go. And that's not always the case. A lot of the time it's trial and error, and I make multiple instrumentals until I find one that's good, because and that's why I don't really like do live streams of me making instrumentals, because a lot of the time I'll make one and it'll just be like, I don't like it, I don't want it. I make so many instrumentals. They don't always work. And will you ever collaborate with newer nerdcore? Absolutely. Like I said earlier, I think you might have just come into the chat, but what I was saying earlier is I absolutely will collaborate with newer nerdcore, but the thing is, I want to find your channel organically. I don't want you to ask me to sing on a song. I want to be able to see you for who you are organically. And then if I stumble into it and then I like it, then there's definitely a place for a potential collaboration. But with people like asking me to do collaborations and stuff like that, I normally, I know every single person, like personally, that I collaborate with for the most part. Like I've met them. The only person that I haven't met in real life that I've collaborated with is Logan Pettipa. So it takes a lot for me to collaborate with people. Aeroflyer, Consequences is my current favorite chapter 5 song. You and Chewy did such a great job. Thank you so much. Trying to make sure I read all the questions, you guys. How do you make time for making music collaborations, etc.? I'm just always working on stuff, like literally all day, every day. You should see my, actually, here's my schedule. I can pull it up here. I'll show you. Let me see. I have it up on my computer all the time. Let me show you. You're going to be like, what? I made this schedule like a few weeks ago, but this is basically what I do every day. Let me change the screen live stream with, I'm pretty sure it's going to change. Okay, here's my schedule. You guys, am I crazy or what? Kind of. Not going to lie. I'm a little bit of a psycho when it comes to stuff like this, but I'm just really organized. So this is my schedule, okay? I go to the gym. I decided a couple weeks ago I'm going to try to community post every single day. I edit short form. I film short form. I edit short form. I eat my lunch, and I produce, write, or mix a song, or I edit a final video depending on where I'm at in the process. Here's my color coordination legend for short form content. This is like outliers. This is yellow is going to be, you know, if it's decent, it did okay, but I need to change something. And then red is like, I need to replace that. It just isn't it. And so here are examples of what I've posted for the most recent song, Consequences. And so these are all the different potential short form contents that I have made, and then what stage they're in. So I can say I recorded it, edited it, posted it, or I haven't started it. So if I haven't started, those are the ones that are down here for the most part. I move these up because I want to try a couple different ones. And then these are edited. Some of these are posted. I posted this one. I forgot to select posted. I posted like all of these actually, I think. Yeah, posted. And then I just have this one edited. Oh no, I have this one posted too. So I posted all those. I recorded this one. And then these, from like 31 to 39, these I haven't recorded yet. And there are other ones that I'm just going to try out. And then I do the same process for every single video that I have. Whoa, the chat just went crazy. Hold on. I want to pop it out, but it's like not letting me pop it out on here. It's really annoying. Bummer. Sorry, y'all. Hold on. Trying to see if I can. I should be able to, but I need to like sign in order to do it. So it just kind of is what it is. I'm going to scroll up a little bit and see if there are any questions about this list. Boom, 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 boom. Your schedule kind of looks like mine, still trying to edit and podcast episodes. Yeah, nice. Dude, I should make a schedule like that. Dude, Serena, it's awesome. I heard yellow. Yes, Ducky. Insanely inspirational, productivity king. Yeah, this is how you get so much stuff done, is you have a schedule like this. Ghost like, you drop this. Thanks. Can you make a ghost song? Well, I mean, I feel like I mentioned ghosts and stuff in my songs. Your newest song is going to be your most popular soon, no? It already has 51K. Does it really? I haven't even looked. That's amazing. Thank you, Walnut. I'll have to check that out. No Friends is fire, though. Thank you. Wow, so cool. I think I needed something like this. Yeah, if you want, you guys can screenshot this. Like, I have no problem if you want to literally just copy it. You wish you had this mic? There's a lot of mics that you can get. Like, there's so many really, really great mics out there, and they're not too expensive. There's tons of them. I wish I had that many subs. I mean, I'm thankful that I have the subs that I have, and bro, Ghost like is too chill for the world. Thank you. What song was the hardest for you to make, says Airflyer? That's a great question. I feel like the hardest one for me to make, the harder ones for me to make were probably not as complicated, but they were more just like earlier in my process of songwriting is what I would say, because I didn't have the skill set to achieve the sound that I wanted to achieve. And anyways, my mom's calling me. Okay. See you, Giblet. I didn't have the ability to reach the sound that I wanted to achieve. And then over time, I got better. So I would say probably like Buried Myself is one of the harder ones that I've done. Just because rock songs are typically like much, much harder to sound really good. What was the easiest song? And how long did it take? Oh, wow. Gosh. I wouldn't say that any of them are easy. I don't really know how to answer that question. Every single one of them is like a certain level of difficult, and then they just get harder from there. What was your thought process while making Anti-Devil? I think Anti-Devil is like still to this day, like my favorite song that I've ever made. I just knew when I was making the instrumental that it was going to be fire. It was like, this is hitting. Whatever it is, this is hitting, you know? And I didn't really have a process. It was more like, I would say I just got caught in this flow state, and I made it relatively quickly, actually. And I knew because Logan Pettipaw and I had done Something Selfish prior to that. And that was the first one. I think that was the first one that we ever collaborated on together, just me and him. We had done a collaboration with Rocket, but he had asked me to do that. And I knew right at that point, I was like, I should ask him, and we should just always do our band songs together. And so I'm going to try. I don't know. I haven't told him that like explicitly or anything, but my idea is just every time there's a band song, I'm going to hit him up, and then I'm going to ask if he wants to be on it. And I'm thinking he might do the same for me, but I don't really know. Thank you for answering my questions. I've been taking singing lessons since January. Oh, that's super exciting. I was scared to sing, but I have a lot of confidence in myself. That's great. Oh, is that why you wanted the instrumental, Zarina? I can still get that for you. I want to make sure that my instrumentals go up. I didn't always bounce the instrumentals. I can get it for you for sure, for sure, for sure. I'm gonna put my instrumentals up on YouTube slowly over the course of time, and I'll try to put that one up tomorrow morning because I already bounced it out. It already exists, so yeah, I'll do that for you. Sorry about that. I should have gotten it for you before. It's my bedtime, Ghost. Like, all right, Giblet, good night. Thanks for coming in. Captain Catnap says, what song did you like to make and what song did you not like to make? I feel like in the moment I like to make every single song that I'm doing, to be honest with you. But sometimes, like afterward, I'll listen to something and that's when I'm like, I don't know if this part was good or I don't know if that part was the best. I'm going to come back to the full screen so you can see my face. If anybody else wants to look at the chart that I have, like my weekly or daily chart rather, like you can just let me know and I'll put it back up. But I don't think that I didn't enjoy any of them. I liked making every single one of the songs that I did. It's only really afterward that I listen to something and I realize its flaws. When I'm in it, I feel like it's the best thing that I've ever done. But that changes over time. Honestly, it makes me so happy when artists interact with their fans. This made my day. I gotta go, but thank you so much. Hey, Aeroflyer32, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for being one of my first 10,000 subscribers. That really means a lot to me, so thanks a lot. Don't you have a channel for that? Ghost Like 2? Yes, I do have a channel for instrumentals, but I just haven't put them up. I need to do that. What a nice face. Thank you. Russell uses Mac too? Oh, like Rocket? Yeah, he absolutely does. No, you're good. I just understand. Got busy. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. You have a friend doing Chewy's parts? That's going to be fun. Ducky So Silly, do you like tacos? Absolutely. I love tacos. I have tacos all the time. I had a taco yesterday. Hello, Mr. Ghostlike. What's up, the awesome Mario? You made a short about me. I did? How long, from Andy here, how long have you and Rocket been making music for? Was it always for YouTube or was it before YouTube? Since before YouTube, actually. We were in a band together. So Rocket and I were in a band together in college. So we're old. So that was that was a long time ago. Too many years ago. Over 10 years ago. But we've been making music for probably like 13 years together. 13 or 14 years. Always, your music is fire. Thanks, Aeroflyer. By the way, do you have any pets? I used to have a kitty, but I can't have a cat anymore because my wife, I'm married, just so you know, because my wife is allergic to cats. So my cat passed away before we got together, and then I never got a new one, and then I found out that I couldn't get one. So then, and it's okay. It's been a long time. But if I were to get another animal, I would love to get a dog. But we'll see. But yeah, it's okay. I have 3 dogs and we had a bird, but she passed away in 2025. Wow. 3 dogs is awesome. I love dogs. What's your favorite character in Poppy Playtime Chapter 5? I'm going to have to say the prototype because everything has kind of just been leading to the prototype. And I really liked the fact that the prototype's voice like changes every like few words. It was really neat and like a great addition, I think, to the character as a whole. Ghost like, I love your music and I listen to your music at least once a day. Thank you, Captain Catnap. That's amazing. Also, that short that you asked which song was better between No Light. Oh, yeah. That was evil. I didn't know which one to choose. I love them both. I know. That was fun. What is your favorite song that you and Russell have made so far? From KT40. I'm assuming that's just a face, but from KT. I really like this song that nobody has ever listened to called Becoming Human. I think we were in a part of our life that where the song just like meant a lot to us when we were creating it as well. And it's also just like a very well-written song in my opinion. I really, really, really like that song, but literally like nobody's heard it. But go check it out after the stream. I'm sorry about your cat. Pet grief is tough. Yeah, it's okay. It was, gosh, it was like 7 years ago. It's okay. Did you know that he had the same voice actor as Dowie? I didn't know that. Thank you for letting me know, Chad. Can you sing right now? Just asking. No, I don't want to sing. I kind of sing to myself a little bit every once in a while. I tried to just make it KT4, but someone already took it, and I get that a lot. That's okay. KT44. How about that? You guys want to hear the new song that I'm working on right now with Try Hard Ninja? How about that? Anybody who stuck around, we can do that. Because I set it up for that. Pretty cool, huh? Yes. Okay. All right. It's not mixed yet. So this is like a demo. This is like early days. Sadly, I have to go, Ghost. I have music practice right now. Hey, no worries. Before you go, check this out. Oh yeah. Pretty sick, right? So this is my project. This is what it looks like, y'all. I like it. Thank you. So here's where it starts, right? I don't know what I'm gonna put in the beginning. Like on the party, at the fun party, on the fun party, the party. Let's see. Let's turn this verse up. I'm not mixing it right now. I'm just going to turn the verse up so you can hear it. That's basically all I'm doing. Let's see where we're at. Look at all these different parts, y'all. This is crazy, right? Crazy. Verse 1 main. We're just going to turn verse 1 up by doing this. Uh-oh. Why is it not turning up? Is it not going? Oh. This is why.
What was the cost? I will endure for a life of the lost. we was the boss, living in fear for something we want. Wrong side out, put the right side in.
Know what I'm saying, y'all? Love it. Pretty sick, right? Here's what my projects look like. And look at all these different things. So we got, yeah, I'm just going to close all these groups so you can see it. Pretty fun stuff. We got drums. So we have our drum samples, and then I layer real drums over it. So these are just drum samples. I'm going to just do this really quick. Where are we? Drums. Oh, it doesn't go to drums. Did I mess it up? I feel like I messed it. Oh. Yes, I did. These all go to drums. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Q-Link. Drums. Bam. Now we're in drums. Now when we solo drums. Right. Sick drum beat, I think. Really sick. And then after that, we got our synthesizers. So we open up synthesizers and we say, hey, what do we want it to sound like? What do we got going on? All we got over the beginning part is two things. A little piano riff that I have, and then a little bell that I played. And that's it. So here's the... Right? Pretty neat. And then something really simple that just ties it all together is this. And I played that on my little keyboard. And then, when you put it all together...
Take apart every little piece of us, broken up.
Oh, I forgot about bass, but yeah, there's also bass. It's very simple bass. It's just 4 notes.
Put together by the sharks, it's the wrong side out.
And then it introduces this, which is this sound right here. Just barely in the background. And then we got our transitional sound up here. And that plays with this synth doing this. And that leads into the chorus. And the chorus is a completely different bit of drums that I put together. And I put these guitar sounds on it. So the guitars sound like this on their own. Let me just solo these guys. And I played these. Played these on my little keyboard, and I'm gonna put real guitar too. You can see all the notes here. Pretty neat. And together it sounds like this. Yeah. And then my favorite part comes. The second verse. I have to make sure I mute Try Hard Ninja's stuff, because that is secret. Secret. Yeah, his vocals are muted. And then we got this. Really sick riff, right? Have it on bass right here. Let me see. Like that? Sick bass line, right? You're the go. I met you at NPC and you were so nice. Thank you, Tony. I remember you. What's up, man? Love that sound. It tickles something in me. Thank you, Funtime Frights. Crazy riff. Hello. Congratulations for hitting 10K. Thank you, Brandon. Well, not that bass line. I know. Bass line is sick, right? It's super unique. And then back into the... You bring on the gun, you see, unless you bring dominating life as a you already see what I've become since we are so wrong, so wrong. And that's basically the chorus. We are so wrong, so wrong. Song's called So Wrong. You know, like Wrong Side Out. You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? This is gonna be added to my list when it comes out for sure. This is one of my favorite ones I've done. I think it's just like this second verse is just so sick. And like this chorus is great with the drum fill into it. Look at this drum fill. Just listen to this drum fill. Honestly, look at this. So sick. Some of my favorite songs, No Order Consequences, Anti-Devil, Something Selfish, Regrets, No Friends, Drug, 1,000 Times, and Whatever He's Cooking. Thank you, Walnut. Alina Bremovich, hello. Welcome in. Sin Plushie, hello, I have arrived. Sin Plushie, since you have arrived and you didn't hear the song yet, this is what I'm working on for this week. I'll just put the vocals in for fun here. I have not mixed them yet.
You already see what I've become, stitched together with the broken part. We are so wrong. Take another shot to make me numb. These experiments are works of art. We are so wrong, so wrong. Fire.
This song is about just Poppy Playtime in general. I didn't do a song about like the whole chapter, so this song's really just about the whole chapter. People are missing out on a preview. I know. They are. You're right, Chad. Sucks for the people that came in the beginning and then and then had to peace out. This is without mixing? I would still listen to this in an instant. Yeah, this is without mixing. That is true. Yeah. And then the last thing that I wanted to do on this stream, I know it's real short, but I'm not like a streamer. So, but the last thing I wanted to do was get some ideas from y'all about different songs that you want me to work on. And I'm going to pull up this sheet that I have for those of you that know my sheets. Here's the sheet the sheet number 2 that I have. This one is public and it's in my Discord. So if you're in the Discord, you can see this. And basically, whoops, not this one. This one is released. It's finally done. So we have everything done on it and it's all good. This one is good to go. Completed, released, 100%. We're good. This is the one that I'm currently working on here in this number 1 slot, or I guess number 2 slot. But these are things that I'm considering doing. And then this Don't Fret song, I have an official song. I have actually 2 songs in Don't Fret that I've already recorded. I just got to mix it. As you can see in my chart, needs mixing. And then I'm thinking about making a song about Iron Lung, and then I wanted to do more of the Amazing Digital Circus characters. But does anybody have recommendations that they want to see me do? At the end, you should do a huge outro with a huge drums and bass. Honestly, I might do that. Lily Love Braids. Oh, yeah, I got to do Lily Love Braids. Duh. I'll add that. Lily Love Braids. Where are we at? We're not started yet. So it's at 0%, but it's on there. Let's see. Stone collab hosted by Hate NA360 and the Dojo Cat. I don't know what that is, Brandon. I'm sorry. Giblet, maybe? Yeah, maybe. I was thinking about Giblet, too. Giblet is a good idea. You guys think Giblet's a good idea? I'll put Giblet on here. Why not? If I can get a good sound for Giblet, I'll go ahead and add it to the list. I'll put Giblet higher and Lily Love Braids higher on the list since they're active. Yeah, true. He did save us. Yeah, that's why I put Giblet first before Lily Love Braids, because Giblet is more of like, I don't know. I feel like there's a possibility. I don't know if anybody's done a Giblet song yet, and I might be the first one to do it. So who knows? Maybe I'll do that next after this collaboration with Tryhard Ninja. Any other suggestions? I can also answer questions too if you have any questions for me. Ruined Huggy. Yo, I was thinking about doing Ruined Huggy. I'm not going to lie. I got no ideas. That's okay. I'm putting Ruined Huggy on here. I just wasn't sure if I should do it or not. But now that somebody just mentioned it, I'm going to put it below Lily. Poppy is a good idea. a poppy playtime song. I feel like that would sound like it would look silly on a screen. But I feel like I also would need, for sure, like need to collaborate with a girl on that. But I don't know. I don't know. I'll add Poppy. Uh-oh. Why are these not working? Why are Poppy and Ruined Huggy not working? It's okay, I'll fix it later. Just the wrong side outimals in general, you think? That's probably a good idea. Wrong side outimals would also be just like a killer song name, if I'm being honest. Wrong side out. Maybe I should do that next, actually. I feel like I should do that next, actually. It's kind of a fire idea, actually. Low key. You kind of crushed. Fun time. I would do Giblet or Outimals. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's why I have them up as... Or I can move these out of the way. I'm probably going to take Reanimal off the list. Honestly, I'm just going to replace Reanimal with whatever the next idea is. Yeah, do Wrong Side Outimals next. You got it. I think that's the best idea yet. Thanks so much, Funtime Frights. I'll put these above here. Dog Day? Dog Day comes in and says Dog Day. I mean, I'll add Dog Day down here. How about that? Dog Day. I love Dog Day. Really sick character. Yeah, Bushy. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Wrong Side Outimals and then Giblet. All good, big dogs. Go ahead. So look at this list now. Should I do an Iron Lung song? I don't know if I want to do an Iron Lung song. I haven't seen it yet. I want to be... I'm going to be honest. I haven't seen it yet. I want to see it. I love your music. Thank you, Dog Day. Garden of Ban Ban. I do a lot of Ban Ban songs. I will do one for the new chapter when it comes out as well. I don't know any other ideas. That's okay. I think too many people have... Yeah, right? That's what I was thinking too. Gone. True Monster. I've been a fan for so long. Thank you. I know, but not on this channel. True. I liked Vid. Nice. Maybe a Resident Evil song. I would like to do stuff for like Resident Evil, but I just don't think it would perform very well. And I didn't play the game. Not that I didn't want to. I don't have time right now. I'm focused on all these other things. And I got the Rocket channel to do. So it's like... Cat B. Chad, I might just do that. All right, y'all. I think this is gonna be it for me. I gotta go eat dinner too. Somebody talked about being hungry. I'm getting hungry. It's 6:52 for me. I gotta eat some food. I've had oatmeal that I made. See, I've had a little bit of breakfast. I've had some coffee, and I had this breakfast sandwich as well, sausage, and eggs and avocado and cheese. Cat B doesn't have much to go off of. I know. True monster. That's the point. Completely useless character. I mean, it would be kind of funny. I'll think about it. I'll put it on this list with a question mark. How about that? Like that. How about that? I'll just do this and I'll go and I'll put it in like yellow. Oh, whoops. Not the text. Whoopsies. I meant this. I'll just. You like that? Oh, that's funny. But yeah, y'all, this is how I organize my stuff. And for anybody that didn't see it before, this is my chart that I run my entire day off of. If anybody wants to, you can screenshot it if you want. If you want to keep it, if you want to look at it, if you're looking for ideas of like how to start short form content for music or anything like that, this is what I do. And this is what I make sure to do every single day. So, yeah, that's a lot. Yeah. This is the kind of level of organization that you need to have in order to run 2 different YouTube channels. And that's just part of it. This is the rest of them. I do this every single day, yeah. Yes, I do. Sakura Miku. I don't have time, as you can see from this chart. I don't have time, unfortunately, Bushy, to go live and play games. Hey, I just made it. Congrats on 10K. Thank you, Ultimate Lifeform. Have a good evening. And once again, congratulations on 10K. Thank you, everybody, for being here and for being one of my first 10,000 followers. Oh, dang, that's something. I know. It's pretty crazy, right? This list is my list. And then at the end of the day, which it is the end of the day, I just set it back to no. And then I start again. And I got my tasks for songs. I don't know if it's over there. I don't know if you guys can see it. So this is where I'm at with songs and videos as well. So you can see that. So produce it. I already produced it. It's done. Current step is promote the instrumental, write the song. Ooh, I already did that. I wrote the song. Promote demo, current step, mix master, current step now because I wrote the song. And then promote new song release. I'm not there yet. Well, my all caps were on. That's fine. Please do a shout out. Please shout out. Bushy plays. Is that what you want? You want me to just say Bushy plays? I want you to say I want to say congratulations to 10K. You are a true inspiration. Keep making amazing music. I love your music. Thank you, Zarina. Bye. Bye, Bushy. All right, y'all. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, And thank you for helping me figure out what songs I'm going to do next. And yeah, thanks for everything and for being part of, the Ghost Like family. So yeah, amazing. See y'all this weekend with a brand new Poppy Playtime song.